feel like I look like a convict. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyra, and I make videos on tips, tricks, and organization on living in a studio apartment. And this video is gonna be weird because I have a really big announcement, which is really weird for me to say out loud. I bought a house. What? What's going on? All I do is talk about living in my studio apartment. Why the heck did I buy a house? I can't believe this actually happened. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2 years now. We have never lived together. He's spent, honestly, just about every single night at my studio with me. This is more like our place than it is just mine. So when we decided on actually moving in together, we did the math on it, and it was way cheaper for us to buy a house than it was to continue renting with the amount that it was costing both of us to rent right now. Let me preface this by saying we're super lucky. I am very, very appreciative of how fortunate we've been able to be in the past. I am not taking any of this for granted. I understand this is probably not the norm. We were both able to graduate college with no student debt. We didn't have any debt, we didn't have any loans. We started off with a clean slate. We both graduated college and were able to get jobs really quickly. We were able to save a lot. And then when it came time, we knew we wanted to live together. We looked into it and we realized renting for us was just handing somebody else money, when right now we can afford to buy our own place and put that money into a house as an investment. So we started the process. We got a realtor, started talking to different mortgage lenders. We started off thinking that we wanted a condo. So we looked at a couple of condos, and what we were finding was that at our price point, A, the condos, I felt like you should be able to get more considering you're still living in an apartment for what you're paying. And B, HOA fees are the worst. Out here, there was a couple places where you could buy a place and have a mortgage of like, I don't know, $600 to $800 a month, but then your HOA fee was another $600 to $800 a month. I was like, if I'm gonna not rent for the point of not giving somebody else my money, then I'm not gonna pay an HOA fee to give someone else my money. So at our price point, we were like just on the cusp of what houses cost. And so in figuring out how much HOA fees would add up to each year, like adding that onto our budgeted amount, we were able to afford a house. A house just feels more permanent. This is totally my own personal opinion. Of course, I know some people will live in a condo and absolutely love it. I felt like it was really the right move for us. Once we'd gotten our realtor and our lender and stuff, we're still looking at places, and oh my gosh, house hunting is really hard. Like, it's really, really hard, and it's not fun. Like, the excitement of it is fun, and seeing a new place and you really, really liking it is fun. But then when you put in an offer and they don't accept it, like, that's not fun. This happened to us so many times. Or we would see a place and want to put an offer in and they just accepted another offer, things like that. So this house that we ended up getting, I saw it online on like a Sunday night, and immediately Alex and I were like, let's just go look at the outside. And it was vacant. So we like walked around, went into the backyard and stuff, and we're like, this is it. Like, at this price point, this house is it. We love it. Like, we like this area, we like this neighborhood. I want this house. And we went home and we called our realtor and we're like, this is our house. Like, we found it. She was like, perfect, I'll call the sellers. At this point, we hadn't even seen the inside. She was like, we'll go see the inside tomorrow. She calls me back and they'd already accepted an offer on someone. And I was so upset. For whatever reason, this one really shook me and I was so sad. And I may have cried a little bit. And then I was back to the hunt and I didn't find anything else I liked. And then one day I checked online and randomly I saw it was back on for sale. So we contacted the sellers, and it turns out the people who they'd previously accepted an offer on, their loan didn't go through. So it was for sale again. So that day, this is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that night at 6 o'clock, we went and looked at the inside. We loved it just as much as we thought we would. Put in an offer at 8 o'clock, and we found out the next day at 2 o'clock they'd accepted our offer. From that point, we had to get the inspection done. We had to get the appraisal done. We have to finish up paperwork with the loan officers. I'm so ready to get this house. Also, I should point out, I talk all the time about small space living. You best believe I still love small space living. My studio apartment is 415 square feet. This house is only 900 square feet. It's little. For a house, like, that's so small. It's both my boyfriend and I. We are gonna have to be pretty strategic on like how we manage in 400 square feet with all of our stuff and all the things we want to be able to do with it. But my big thing was like, if I have a big yard, I don't need a big house. I would much rather have more outdoor living space in a smaller house. I will always pick small space living. It's something that really like excites me. So I'm excited to be able to like have a video series on that process and what it's like living in 900 square feet with a significant other. I want to do house tours and show you like befores and afters when we move in and take you on this journey with me. I still plan on keeping my videos very like small space living and organization and that whole sort of theme that I've built up in my channel. If you have any questions, I don't know if you will, but I would love to do a Q&A on this and answer anything you guys want to know. It's been such a journey, and I went into buying a house knowing nothing. I didn't know the difference between a realtor and a lender, or what the heck is a title company. Like, I didn't know any of these things. So if you want to know anything, I'd love to teach you everything I've learned along the way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you like where this is going. If you do, hit that subscribe button down below. All right, I'll see you guys next time.